they never tell me.
What's up, JK fam? It's your girl Kat.
And I'm Jas.
And we're back at it again with another video. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to share, like, and comment down below. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified on all our future videos. And if you're back joining us again, thank you for joining us again, JK fam. And today, guys, we're going to be doing a Chinese mukbang. So thumbnail.
We have rice.
Fried rice.
Oh yeah, fried rice. What are these?
Two spring rolls. This is like General Tosso tofu, and then this is like something called Caesar whatever sauce.
But it came with white rice, but we already got this one.
We already got fried rice, so
yeah.
We're just gonna dig in. And Jas said that she
has
a topic today, so.
Cause I just got off work and I'm just curious as to why people do this.
Oh, and we're putting this duck sauce. I love duck sauce. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Let us know what you're eating with us, whether it's at nighttime or whenever you're joining us. I'm ready to take a bite. Y'all, this, take a yummy bite. Let me fill up your fork. Fell everywhere.
They're gonna eat it.
Our dogs are always waiting for the drop.
Whoever got blessed got it.
The General Toss tofu is so good. Delicious.
It's spicy, isn't it?
I don't know what kind of spice you tasted.
Let me see. No. At work, I was telling this girl. About veganism. And I was telling her about the sweets because she's a junk food eater. She was like, well, I love the sweets, but I don't like the calories. I was like, vegan sweets don't have that many calories. And I was telling her about this place called Cinnaholic. It's like a place where they sell Cinnabons, but you can decorate your Cinnabon any kind of way you want. You can put fruit on it, you put anything, any kind of icing. They got different type of icings. They got like this. I think they got one called chai. I think it's like chai tea. I'm not sure if that's what they going for or not, but I'm not sure. So they got all different types. Oh, they got buttercream. I ain't taste that one.
And they actually been on some type of show or award thing before. Cinnaholic is actually very...
Yeah, I told her that, and I told her that they're having a vegan festival too. She's like, oh my God, they're having a vegan festival? I was like, yeah, they're having that. So she was interested. She's gonna try, and I told her about the vegan butter and stuff like that. Then she was popping popcorn. She was like, oh, this isn't vegan? I was like, no, because it has a lot of butter in that. I feel like
there is vegan butter.
I told her all that. Popcorn. I was like, there is vegan popcorn, there is vegan butter. She was just like, wow.
This food is delicious, y'all. I'm gonna make my own. This is actually from green tea. It's like our most common Chinese area here. It's actually really bomb. It's the only good Chinese place here.
I don't think they got something good here.
But next time I'm gonna be making vegan orange chicken, vegan like lo mein, all this other stuff. Just today we're kind of in like a rush or a time frame, so I didn't have time to cook.
Yeah.
So definitely, y'all. Somebody requested also vegan mac and cheese. It wasn't somebody, it was Mies, right? Jamise?
Oh, that's Jamise?
I think it's Jamise.
I said something like Missy's, what is it, Missy Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she finna start.
Yeah.
Oh! That's my cousin.
Jamise,
I seen it pop up. I was like, is this Jamise? No, I wasn't sure. I'm like, nah, I didn't know.
And she requested us to do a vegan mac and cheese mukbang. So we're gonna do vegan mac and cheese and like buffalo vegan wings.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
So stay tuned for that. I'm excited to cook that.
That's dope. Seeing everybody trying to do YouTube together.
You don't have to tear each other down. Like,
there's much stuff going on in the world. We need to come together on something.
Right?
It's crazy because all of us in the world kind of got the same type of dreams.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how there's so much hate out here, and drama and competition between other people.
Right.
Dang, my ears.
My thing about me is I don't ever compete with someone else. Like, I do my own thing, and like somebody can be doing something or saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. I always be the type of person that I'm like, girl, yes, do it. I'm so happy for you. Like, if I can recommend something, I will always recommend something. But people should not compete. I feel like jealousy is one of the biggest sins out there. Like, it's not so much about the sin, it's about, it can destroy relationships, it can destroy like friendships, family ships, you know, like y'all really gotta be rooting each other up, not putting each other down to just be better than someone else, in my opinion. Because if you have a dream, I'm gonna be like, okay, how can I help you accomplish your dream, you know?
People don't support other people. They just look at you like, but then when you get to the top, they're gonna be all in your face. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
I'm so happy though. We're almost at 500. We're on the road to 1K. I'm really excited. And for those that did not unsubscribe and just stayed patient with us, y'all, real MVPs. I want to give a shout out to, I think her name is Shiana, if I'm not mistaken. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Simply Shiana or something. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. She's looking it up. But I want to give a shout out to her because she's super sweet.
Yeah, we got it right.
Yeah. I remember
Simply
people.
Shiana.
If y'all comment and stuff, I remember you.
Y'all might want to follow her. Give her a quick shout out. If I could see
I'll
her.
also put it on the screen. So
Yeah, put it on the screen. Y'all follow her Instagram. She been on her since day one.
She has.
Consistent. Even when we wasn't on YouTube, like posting, she would still check up on us on like our DMs on
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah. Sure.
She is super, super sweet. She really loves us. Like, that's the type of people, like, that boost or make you see, like, okay, this is what I'm doing it for. It reminds you. It's like a reminder. Damn. You done with your rice?
Oh, let's get to my topic.
Oh, yeah.
I can't talk today. So I'm at work today, right? You know how you start your a brand new job and you got people telling you what everybody's titles are and they introduce you to people. Well, this is like my second week there, and every time the head person comes in, they be like, my thing is, why everybody gets so like, oh my god, the head person is here, and like try to kiss their ass, like, oh my god, she's the head, yeah, she the head. Like, why? Who cares? So what if she the head? I'm not kissing her. I'm not finna kiss nobody's ass just because they're the head of the company. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they all get like, yo, that's the head. You just gotta just relax. Act normal because they see that.
Right.
And that boosts their heads up.
It's not, you know what I learned? Because I went to a leadership class not too long ago. And something stuck to me. Like, they were talking about, you know, what's the difference between leadership or what leadership do wrong, right? And in that subject, they always go like, where I'm trying to get at is like, the person always, it gives you like an ego boost, like, oh, I'm the new person, I'm, you know, they look up to me and this and that. And some people get their ego all messed up. Like, the only difference between a boss and an employee is they have a different skill set. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're better than you, or, you know, because somebody can be a really like good employee, but they just don't have the characteristics of a boss or, you know, a supervisor, because they don't know how to lead. But that doesn't mean that the boss is better, the boss is just, their skill set is being able to manage people or look to see how the department can grow, you know, like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't mean nothing. Like,
other employees, they be like, oh yeah, the big lady here, the big boss is here, or the big guy here, like the big old, he's the head, like, why do all that? That's why I'm like, why act like that?
Like, I'm learning a lot, because eventually I will be a supervisor. Well, sooner than later, but I would never want to see somebody lower than me just because I am a supervisor or a boss. Like, we are all supposed to help each other. I want to help you accomplish your dreams, you know, like, I want to help you accomplish your goals within the company, or maybe personal goals. You don't ever have to look down upon someone just because you have a certain title. Like, titles don't mean nothing, because at the end of the day, what makes you better than someone else?
That's what I'm saying. That's why put them way up here? Mm-hmm. And then you looking at yourself like you here because of a title.
And they would not be able to be a boss if it wasn't for the regular employees.
They started somewhere.
Yeah.
So they just, you know, oh yeah, she's the head. We gotta be all. We gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
And our P's and Q's and stuff.
Chill. She was all like, oh yeah, she the head. She the head. She the head. Girl. And sucking up too. They just be kissing them. Oh yeah, you can call me for some help. I can help you. Now when she fire,
in real life,
when she fire your ass, you ain't gonna be acting like that. So oh, I can't believe that bitch. She fired me.
But yeah, y'all.
But I'm trying to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But it's true, y'all.
Just say hi and do your job. Why you gotta be all?
In some companies, you don't even see the CEO. The CEO never comes around.
No, she ain't the CEO.
No, I know, but
oh yeah, they not gonna come. I wouldn't come. You got somewhere, they got a lot of stuff going on. Now, if I had let's say if I have a lot of free time, I'll visit every so often on special occasions. I'm not just gonna pop up and just make people feel uneasy. Because a lot of people don't want to see them.
But that's contradicting yourself, because you just said you shouldn't have to look at somebody because of their title.
No, not their title. I don't want to pop up. I want to make sure that I'm gonna let them know that I'm not gonna be all making them feel uncomfortable. I'm just gonna let them know, hey, I got the CEO's coming. Da da da. Everybody, make sure do what you're supposed to do. This, that, and the third. Well, they still gotta do their job.
I understand, but that's your opinion. I have a different one.
Tell it.
Like, my point of view is that a CEO that knows their companies and knows their employees, and gets like a little bit of a family orientation of the company, it's, you know, might be more lenient to being able to help more, or seeing how he himself can help the managers bring up and grow the company within itself. Like, one of the best CEOs that I had was in an agency that I used to work for. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't know if that gets me in trouble or not, but it was a nonprofit organization, and the CEO would always come by and at least say, hey, how's everybody doing, da 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 da, go and personally get to know the employees.
You're right.
And kind of like, you know, maybe not know their whole life story, but he would know of them, you know, like, oh, I know who Kat is, oh, I know who this is, you know, like, and it makes you know, like, the CEO cares about you, you know, because sometimes in certain companies, you don't know the CEO, so you're like, you know, I don't know who it, but they don't seem to be caring about me. Look at this and look at that, you know, like, but if you come around, you show that you care. You're like, okay, let's give up bonuses like in the holidays when people need it the most or something like that, you know, like that makes it more personal and that makes it more like a family oriented.
Yeah, you got money, like help out somebody that like do a good deed. I'll probably be that type. I can help out people.
And the reason I won't let them know that I'm just coming, because it should be like a surprise. When I come, I want to see the real them. Like, I don't want to see them getting ready. You know,
I got you. Yeah.
That's why I would do it different.
Okay, yeah. I see your point. Yeah, I would do it like that then. Because you don't want nobody faking it. Like,
yeah, I want to know who's really working for me. Like, are they being genuine, real and genuine, or because that's when you can catch also, like, if you just show up and all of a sudden you see a manager yelling at someone, like, you can be like, okay, like, what's really going on here, you know, like, you can see the reality of your company instead of like a put on of the company, you know what I'm saying? Like, people will fake it a lot of times. Oh, the CEO coming, I'm gonna be on my Q's and toes, I'm gonna dress like, even supervisors, like, they'll sometimes be like a certain way with their employees, but once the big boss comes around, they'll immediately like
switch up on you.
Switch up. Oh yeah, and
man,
like,
when you put it like that, it makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't even tell them I'm coming now.
That's how I would do. I'm not saying everybody else has to do it that way, but me, if I, you know, when I accomplish having my own company,
yeah,
I would want to show up and see the reality of my company, be able to manage more. Yes, I will have certain cameras, and because I want to know what my people are doing. Like, I don't want fake stuff.
I remember I was working for this hotel company, and then the CEO, he would come around, but he wouldn't introduce himself. He would just like pop up like he the big man on campus. And boy, I worked at this hotel, and every time he said that he was coming, man, they'll make us clean stuff that we don't even be cleaning. Clean the ceiling fan. How am I gonna get up there? Use the ladder. What? I ain't never seen a ladder. The 2 years I've been working here. What ladder? Like, they make you clean like unnecessary stuff. Like, it is like serious.
But see, that's what I mean. So.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. Clean up there. They didn't be around panicking, just sweat. I need to cut it out.
But that's how it really be. Like, it's not a joke. And that's why I felt like with the nonprofit that I was working for.
I used to look at my manager. I'd be like, girl, you gonna run yourself into a hospital. She did. She got sick off of that stuff.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say, for my nonprofit, like, that was the best CEO in my opinion, because like, he cares so much about everybody, like, you know, and he knew when people were like struggling, like, people would come to him, and he would open his doors and like let you come and talk to him. You know, that's the type. You might not be the manager, because yes, you need the people to manage your departments, so you can take that load off. You have a lot else, you know, a lot of other things to worry about as a CEO. But he would definitely, like, one time I was really struggling, I needed, you know, to find maybe a loan or something, and he wrote me a check and signed it and said, go take care of it and you can pay it in payments. Literally. But you know, that's just the type of CEO he was. He was very caring, he had heart, and he never thought of himself as higher than someone else. He always said, follow your dreams and stuff like that. Like, he was a very, he was like, integrity was big on him. Like, his dignity, who he was as a person. So that's what I learned being in the nonprofit.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, today I was just like, every time that lady come around, they tell me every time, like I don't know. Oh, the head here. What head? I know. Like, oh, she don't play. She be, and they just be, just be like, bitch, shut up.
But I think this is gonna bring it to a close, you guys, because we're both done.
Yeah, I ate it all.
Yeah, Jazz usually be eating slower than me. I don't know what's been going on with you lately. Like,
Stress, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't eat this fast at all.
But this was delicious. It was very good. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share, like, and comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
1 second. You guys can send us requests on what y'all want to see, like recreated, like vegan wise, because somebody already did. So
Jimmy's already
did.
So definitely hit us up and follow us on all our social media. It should be down here somewhere. And if you end up liking this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. We appreciate any type of love, you know.
Well, that's
even hate is love, if y'all didn't know. So, all right. Bye.